عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. طيب. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Alhamdulillah, we're going to continue right now. We just finished the text, the last class text of the 5th chapter. And today what we want to do is we want to wrap up the, as far as we can get with the exercises of chapter 5, because we need to finish this book already. We have a few weeks to do it, and we want to stay on course, inshallah. So this is the main thing. If you can see my screen right now, this is what we covered here. These are the abwab right here. And if you're going by the PDF and not just watching mine, it's page 61 of the PDF and page 71 of the actual book. So these are the abwab. And remember, some of these words in the abwab are interchangeable, right? The purpose is not just these words are set in stone, that they are the, pillar of the bab itself. No, that's not the case. The case is that these abwab are mentioned so that when you find a fi'l that looks like it, it goes back to that wazn. Okay? And they are nasara, yansuru, daraba, yadribu, fataha, yaftahu, alima, ya'lamu, karuha, yakrumu, karuma, yakrumu, and hasiba, yahsibu, in one order of another. So those are those, inshallah. Now we will start, inshallah ta'ala, with tadrib. And we will start with the first tadrib. And we will get down to work, inshallah. So tadrib, at-tadrib al-awwal, the first tadrib, says, لاحظ, observe, حركة عين الفعل في الماضي والمضارع فيما يأتي. So لاحظ is a word that means observe. حركة عين الفعل, the حركة of the عين الفعل في الماضي, in the past tense. والمضارع فيما يأتي, and also the present tense in that which comes or is coming from the examples. Okay, so we have to know the حركة of the عين in the ماضي and مضارع, because that's what these abwab are. النصر ينصر, we see that the حركة of the عين الفعل النصر is فتحة, and then ينصر, it's ضمة. So we know how to move it from ماضي to مضارع. The number one, I'll start off number one. ركب أحمد دراجة. So Ahmed rode. ركب, we've taken that word. Ahmed rode دراجة, a bike. And we say a bike and not the bike because it has tanween. So he rode a bike. يركب أحمد دراجة. Now we want to take this ركب and move it to مضارع, which they did for us. يركب أحمد دراجة. Okay. So if you look at the abwab, what we're supposed to do is match these with these, and then also the wazn itself. So you have rakiba. All you have to do is go to the one who has the kasra on the ayn al-fi'l. Here you go, alima, right? And then you see that yarkabu is the mudari version, and it has a fatha on the ayn al-fi'l. And if you look at alima ya'lamu, it has a fatha in the ayn al-fi'l as well. So we say that it belongs to alima ya'lamu, which means that it is in fa'ala, or fa'ila, sorry, and then yaf'alu, like this. So that's number one. Try to write it better. Let me move this mic. There we go. I'm gonna write it better so it can be clear for us, inshallah. فاعل يفعل. Now, and the translation was Ahmed rode a bike. Ahmed is riding the bike. So for the number 2, inshallah, if I can ask Abu Isa. Abu Isa, can you read us number 2 and translate for us? And then tell us what bab it goes into, please. Barakallahu feek.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
شرب محمد بعض الماء. يشرب محمد بعض الماء. شرب Muhammad drank some of the water, and Muhammad is drinking some of the water.
Good.
So the shariba comes from fa'ila, wasn't fa'ila, yaf'alu. And the bab is alima ya'lamu.
Very good. Alima ya'lamu. Jazakallahu khairan akhi al-kareem.
اللهم إياك شيخ.
Amen. فاعل يفعل. Now, and then we have number 3. If we can get Orkasha to do number 3, inshallah.
نعم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
سمع إبراهيم صوت المؤذن. يسمع إبراهيم صوت المؤذن. Ibrahim heard the voice of the mu'adhin, and Ibrahim hears the voice of the mu'adhin.
Good. And the wazn and the bab and wazn, please.
From alima ya'lamu.
Very good. يعلم, which means out of what was it?
يفعل.
أيوة فاعل يفعل. بارك الله فيك أخي.
فيكم بارك الله.
And then number 4, if we could ask our elder, our Sheikh Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Sheikh. So is it Sadiq or Sadiq?
Sadiq.
Sadiq, Sheikh Ahmed Sadiq. Okay, barakallah feek. Can you, for us, read number 4 and translate?
النساء غسلن الملابس.
No.
Okay.
And then النساء, the present tense version also.
From the sides. I don't know it.
Okay, no problem. But so النساء is women, the women.
Right. I know the words.
You know the words.
Yeah.
So you don't know what wasn't it goes back to, or what?
Wash the clothes.
Wash the clothes. Barakallah feek.
Mm-hmm.
So غسلنا, what verb does it come back from?
Oh, غسل.
غسل. There you go. So it comes from غسل.
And غسل فعل.
Yeah, فعل. mashallah.
فعل يفعل. فعل يفعل.
Well, read this one. النساء يغسلن. يغسلن.
النساء يغسلن الملابس.
Now, so they're washing the clothes. So we know this is nun and niswa, and then what we have left is يغسل. So it's غسل يغسل.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's غسل يغسل, which means it's from which bab. And these are the abwab up here. So we have غسل.
غسل is from
No.
ضرب.
You said ضرب. Very good. ضرب يضرب. أيوة.
يقصد.
نعم. Very good. MashaAllah. Tabarakallah. So it's from ضرب يضرب. And which, like you said, it was from فعل يفعل. جزاك الله خيرا شيخ.
آمين.
Ameen. So in then we have number 5 over here. If number 5, we can get the next Ahmed. Ahmed Hisan.
السلام عليكم أستاذ.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عبد المسلمون الله الواحد. يعبد المسلمون الله الواحد. The Muslims worship Allah only.
Well, only it's a great guess, and I can see you say that, but it has alif lam, so it has to be the. So the Muslims worship Allah the. What does wahid mean?
Wahid means one.
One, the one. Right. So the Muslims are worshiping Allah the one. Al-Wahid. It's one of the names of Allah. So the fi'l abada ya'budu. What wazn does it go back to? Or what bab does it go back to?
Nasara yansuru.
Barakallahu feek. Nasara
Fa'ala yaf'ulu.
yansuru. Naam. Jazakallahu khair. Shukran ya akhi. And next, if we can have Al-Ghani, Al-Ghali. And yes, Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام يا شيخ.
كيف حالك؟
أنا بخير وأنت؟
الحمد لله. وأنا كذلك الحمد لله.
الحمد لله. شكر المسافر السائق. يشكر المسافر السائق.
أيوة.
The travelers thanked the driver. The travelers are thanking the driver.
The traveler, singular. The
and
traveler.
The traveler, نعم.
Yes.
نعم.
Now. So we have شكر يشكر.
نعم. نصر ينصر.
أيوة. نصر ينصر. بارك الله فيك, which means it's فعل يفعل.
فعل يفعل.
أيوة. جزاك الله خير.
الحمد لله.
So next, if we can have our other Sheikh Nathaniel. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How you, Sheikh?
I'm very good, alhamdulillah.
Oh, I thought you had enough of me.
No way, not enough. We need to do something like that again, mashallah, tabarakallah.
Now,
A lot of people watching, they benefited from. I had a Palestinian brother call me today.
Alhamdulillah.
He said he had no idea that the NOI believed those things. You see, so it turned out to be very beneficial. Even if it reached one person and they gained benefit from it, alhamdulillah, we're happy with that.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
May Allah reward you, Sheikh, for presenting the program.
May Allah reward you also. And they didn't know about the offshoots also. He was mentioning, like, I didn't even know those offshoots, because people hear about 5%ers here and there, and also all the other groups and things. So it was very educational, alhamdulillah. So may Allah bless you for getting it going for us. Jazakumullah khair.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, and I'm doing what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing number
7.
7. Got you. Okay.
This one right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Qara'a amarun ashra safahatin. Amarun read 10 pages.
No.
Okay. Yaqra'u amarun ashra safahatin. Ahmed is reading 10 pages.
No.
That comes from Nasara Yansaru.
because it's yaqra'u. So we have a
Ra'u.
fatha.
Subhanallah.
No, these are the
So it would be, let me make sure I get this right.
so we have qara'a,
Qara'a,
ra'u,
yaqru,
yaqra'u.
yaqra'u.
Yeah. So
that's
we're
it.
supposed to pay attention to
So
the
it'll
ayn
be,
al-fi'l.
so it'll be fataha,
Aywa.
yaftahu,
Very good, mashallah. Fataha,
yaftahu.
yaftahu. Yes, very good. Barakallah.
Shukran, shukran, Habibi.
وإياك يا شيخ. جزاكم الله خير. Number 8. Number 8, let's get Gandil to do it. Salam alaikum, Gandil.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. حملت خديجة الطعام تحمل خديجة الطعام. So Khadija carried the food. Khadija is carrying the food. So
Okay.
حمل يحمل is from ضرب يضرب.
أيوة. Did you put a fatha on food, akhi? It sounded like you said the food that.
عفوا.
I thought you were doing it on purpose, so I feel bad now. I'm sorry. Jazakallah khair.
وإياك.
Excellent job. Yadribu. How do you brothers feel, just real quick? Because most likely we still have time. We have about 40 minutes. But if we don't finish, you think we can, is it possible we can have a class tomorrow if we don't finish?
Yes. I'm
I'll be
for it.
available.
Other brothers are for it.
Yeah, definitely, inshallah.
I think we'll do a class tomorrow. If we don't finish, we'll do a class tomorrow. And then whoever can't make it, at least they can watch the recording, you know.
No.
Because we want to keep it moving and take a test Sunday and then go on to the next chapter Monday, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Okay. Sounds good. So Jeffrey, salam alaikum, Jeffrey.
Wa alaikum assalam, ya Sheikh.
Can you read for us number 9, please? Barakallah.
Yes, inshallah. Fariha Mahmudun bil khabar. Yafra'u Mahmudun bil khabar. Mahmud became happy with the news.
Good.
And Mahmud is happy with the news.
No.
And so the Fariha is from the Fa'ala and Yaf'alu. So that would be.
It's not Fa'ala. It's Fa'ila because it has a kasra here.
Oh, yeah, Fa'ila. Sorry. Yeah, Fa'ila and Yaf'alu.
Mm-hmm.
So it's from the bab of Alima Yahlamu.
Alima. Very good. Alima Ya'lamu. Jazakallah khair, Jeffrey. Very good. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Excellent job. Next, if we can have our brother Jomo. Salam alaikum, Akhi al-Kareem. Al-Fadil.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. كيف الحال يا شيخ؟
أنا بخير الحمد لله. وكيف حالك أنت يا شيخ؟
أنا بخير والحمد لله والشكر لله ولله
الحمد
الحمد.
لله ولله الحمد. نعم. أخي الكريم، اقرأ لنا التدريب 10.
نعم. حسن ثواب الصائمين. يحسن ثواب الصائمين. Hasuna, the reward of the fasters, or the reward for the fasting people was made nice.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah.
And the present tense is the reward for the fasting people is nice, is good.
No.
And it's from the bab of karuma yakrumu wa fa'ula yaf'ulu.
No. Karuma يكرموا. جزاك الله خير.
Excuse me, Shay.
أيوة.
The line before this one where you say is alimu, alima, ya'lamu. I thought that word was alama, ya'limu.
No, it's the other way around. علم فعل يفعل علم يعلم. It's not علم يعلم. It's the other way around.
It's the other way around?
It's the other way around, yes. Kasra on the lam in the madin, in the past tense, and a fatha in the mudari, in the present tense.
Shukran, Habibi.
وإياك. So alhamdulillah, that wraps up the تدريب what was this, ثاني or أول تدريب الأول. Alhamdulillah. So now we have تدريب الثاني. We already did this ba here says أذكر أبواب الأفعال التي مرت في ألف. We just did ألف. And then it says mention the أبواب it comes from. We did that. So here in تدريب الثاني, the second exercise, it says أجب كما في النموذج واضبط عين المضارع بالشكل. يعني do it like the example. And واضبط, you remember we said whenever we have واضبط, yeah, make sure you have the عين of the مضارع correctly. So here in النموذج it says ركب محمد في الحافلة. Muhammad rode or got on board the bus. ركب محمد في الحافلة. He rode on the bus. The mudariya of rakiba in the exercises, as you will see, it's not going to give us the mudariya, so we got to bring it out. But here it gave it to us. It said yarkabu Muhammadun fil hafila. So we know that there is yarkabu and not yarkibu or yarkubu. It's yarkabu. So we have to have the correct mudariya. And you remember a while back someone asked, how do we know what the mudariya is? And it's just through memorization. That's it. Either you know the word or you don't know the word. So that's why it's important to memorize these words with the past tense and present tense, as we have been doing, alhamdulillah. So we have number 1 here. And if we can get Yunus. Assalamu alaikum, akhi al-kareem.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Akhi al-Fadil, can you read for us number 1 and translate it for us? And then after you translate, put it in mudariya form, please.
طيب لعب الولد في الملعب. يلعب.
Yeah, translate it first and then do that.
Okay. The kid played in the playground.
Yes, very good. In the playground. Mal'ab is playground, or it can actually be a stadium also, a place where things are played in. So mal'ab. So here it's we'll say playground. So al-walad, يعني لعب الولد في الملعب. Very good. The kid played in the playground. And then the mudariya.
يلعب. Huh?
Yes.
يلعب الولد في الملعب.
No.
So the kid is playing in the playground.
No. So it went from لعب يلعب. Very good. Alhamdulillah. Mal'ab is playground. Very good, ya akhi. So we'll do like this and like this. Number 2, if we can have Samir. Assalamu alaikum, Samir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah. Can you read number 2, translate, and then after the translation, put it in mudariya?
نعم. شرب الأولاد حليبا. The kids drank the milk.
Drank milk, yeah. Drank some
okay.
milk.
Nah.
We don't want to say the milk because it doesn't have alif lam.
Nah.
But halib and some milk. Nah, that's correct.
Past tense, يشربون الأولاد حليبا.
Okay. You remember when we said if we were to start the sentence with awlad, then you would change the verb.
Okay, so in this case, it stays
huwa form.
Okay, so yashrabu.
Yashrabu, yes. Barakallah fik. Yashrabu. Jazakallah khairan. So shariba yashrabu. Shariba yashrabu. Alhamdulillah. And then Unku, if you can do number 3 for us, please.
Assalamualaikum ya Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Anta shaykhana. You are our sheikh.
Oh, no, ya Sheikh.
Yeah, for sure.
Ya Sheikh, okay. كيف حالك؟
أنا بخير الحمد لله. وكيف حالك؟
أنا بخير أيضا.
ما شاء الله. Yeah. I love those birds in the background, and I know everyone else does too. MashaAllah.
Okay. Don't mind.
You know. That's why when I asked you, you remember to do the podcast with us, you were like, I have no stories because everything's so good over there. MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
No, okay.
Not like
All right.
Nathaniel, MashaAllah. East Orange and we heard some stories last night, MashaAllah.
Well, I must congratulate you all. That was a very good podcast.
It was. Yes. But inshallah, you know, we got to get Nathaniel over there in Malaysia, inshallah.
Okay. All right.
And I want to go too, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah.
Shaykhuna Nathaniel, are you with that?
No.
Man, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes, that would be beautiful. I might not come back.
We might not come back, Sahih. We'll open this markaz over there, Akhi. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jazakallah khair. So number 3, go ahead.
Okay, inshallah. Sami'at Asma'u khabaran sa'idan. Asma heard the good news.
Some good news, yes. We don't want to say the because there's no alfam, but yeah, she heard good news.
Yeah, she heard good news, okay.
No.
Then say Tasma'u Asma'u khabaran sa'idan.
Good. So we would say Tasma'u. No.
Tasma'u. So Asma hears the good news. Good news.
Yes.
Yeah. And Sami'a is from Sami'a. Sami'a Yasma'u.
Yasma'u.
So Yasma'u. So that's from the wazn of Alima Yasma'u. And
Ya'lamu. Yeah.
Alima Ya'lamu.
Yeah.
And Bab of Fa'ila Yaf'alu.
And the wazn of Fa'ila Yaf'alu.
Wazn of Fa'ila Yaf'alu.
No. MashaAllah. Very good. Jazakallah khair.
Alhamdulillah, thank you.
You're welcome. And then next, Namudaj, the ba, that was alif or hamza. Now we go to ba. And Namudaj, it says, Nazal al-khatibu min al-mimbar. Yanzilu al-khatibu min al-mimbar. So more of the same. Nazala here, for those that don't know, we covered this. It means to descend, right? Or to come down. So here it says the khatib came down from the mimbar after giving the khutbah, of course. Yanzilu al-khatibu min al-mimbar. And then the khatib is coming down from the mimbar. Okay, so nazala yanzilu. We have to pay attention to the ayn. Ayn al-haraka, or the ayn al-fi'l, sorry. So number 1, if we can have Waqar. Salam alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته يا شيخ. So عرف المريض نتيجة الفحص.
No.
So the patient knew or find out the result of exam.
Result of the exam. Very good. Result. Natija is result. This word, natija, it means result. Very good. And al-fahs, we covered that, the exam. So the patient knew the result of the exam. Barakallahu fiqh. So now put it in Mudari.
يعرف المريض نتيجة الفحص.
No.
So it is from Daraba Yadribu, same bab as Nazala Yanzilu.
Jazakallah khair. Then we have, after that, let's see here. Okasha, if you could do number 2 for us, Barakallahu Fik.
وفيكم بارك الله. غسلت عبلة الأواني. من باب ضرب يضرب.
أيوة.
غسل يغسل.
نعم. So make it to Mudari.
يغسل عبلة الأواني. عفوا تغسل عبلة الأواني.
تغسل. Very good. تغسل. نعم. So we have غسلت and تغسل. Very good. And the translation?
Abla washed the. I'm not sure what this word is.
Okay, so awani, and we should write these down. These are very important words because they come in the books of fiqh. So you have few words here. You have one is aniya. Aniya.
The utensils.
Utensils. And also al-awani. It's another word for utensils. Okay. So she washed the utensils. And under aniya or awani, you have plates are included. Forks, knives, plates, those are all utensils used for eating utensils.
Dishes.
Dishes, very good. We make it so complicated. SubhanAllah. Dishes, yes. But when you use like aniya and awani, also it falls under forks and knives and things like that. That's all included because you use those to eat as well. Plates, bowls, all those things. You could say dishes. You could say dishes here.
We include all those too.
No. So this is dishes, yeah. Jazakallah khair. Good job, mashallah. Next, if we can have Abu Isa, number 3.
Sorry about the noise in the background.
No, it's okay. It's normal. Yes, no problem. We get worried when there's no noises. That's the problem.
You see, نطق عبد القيوم نطق عبد القيوم بالعربية.
Yeah.
So we translate and then do the.
Yes.
Okay, so Abdul Qayyum spoke in Arabic or spoke Arabic.
Yeah, spoke in Arabic is good.
ينطق عبد القيوم بالعربية. And it okay. Yeah, so it comes from the Subhanallah. ضرب يضرب.
ضرب يضرب. بارك الله فيك. جزاك الله خيرا أخي. Alhamdulillah. Good. So next, we have let me read the directions first, and then I'll call. Jim. We have a نموذج Jim here. فتح عامر باب البيت. يفتح عامر باب البيت. Amir opened the door of the house. Amir is opening the door of the house. For number 1, can we have Admir read number 1, translate for us, and then put the fi'l in Mudari form and let us know what bab is from.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
قرأ محمد ما تيسر من القرآن. Muhammad read that which was easy for him to read from the Quran. يقرأ محمد ما تيسر من القرآن.
No.
And Muhammad is reading that which is easy for him to read from the Quran.
No. And then the bab.
فعل يفعل.
No. You remember the bab right here? You with us, Admir?
نعم.
The bab.
The bab. So it's like فتح يفتح, same وزن.
أيوة, same وزن. جزاك الله خير.
Oh,
yeah. Number 2. If we can have Ahmed Sadiq. Read for us number 2.
Number 2. ذهب الولد إلى السوق في يوم الاثنين والثلاثاء.
Good. إلى سوقي. You said في سوقي. It's إلى سوقي.
إلى سوقي.
No.
في يوم الاثنين والثلاثاء. The children went to the market on Monday and Tuesday.
Very good. MashaAllah. No. And then ذهب in مضارع.
يذهب.
يذهب. Very good. يذهب. And then the وزن or the bab, sorry.
The bab will be فعل.
That's the وزن. فعل يفعل.
فعل يفعل. ضرب يضرب.
No, because the ayn in the mudari has a fatha. So it's just like the one above it, or in the example. Fataha yaftahu. Fataha yaftahu. But alhamdulillah, it's not a big issue, because if you know the wazn and you know the harakah of the ayn al-fi'l, that's the goal of it. So jazakallah khair. Allah bless you. Ameen.
Shukran.
Question, sir.
Yes.
Ameen.
Assalamualaikum.
I gotta explain this, but go ahead.
Yes, that's Yawma. That's I was about to ask that.
Now, so here it says Yawmay. Yawmay. There's a reason for that. Okay, the original word is Yawmayni, which means 2 days. It means 2 days. So there's 2 ways to say 2 days. It's Yawmani or Yawmayni. Yawmani is in the original form. Okay? So Yawm is 1 day, Yawmani is 2 days. But if we were to say fi 1 day, we would say fi Yawmin, right? With 2 kasra, because of the fi. Makes it have a kasra. So just like that, mani, the ani at the end changes into aini because of the fi. So it becomes fi yawmaini. Here it's missing the noon. Why is it missing the noon? It's missing the noon because we'll learn later, it's in the construction of what is called idafa. Idafa. So, which is mudaf ilay. It's similar when I taught you guys the first word, if it doesn't have alif lam and no tanween, and the second word has alif lam, then that is idafa. You put in of in the middle if it fits. Here it doesn't fit, but you put in of in the middle. That whole rule, you remember that? So whenever that happens and you have a dual word with a noon at the end, the noon drops. So that's why it's fi yawmayi and not fi yawmayni. So it's saying here that the children went to this store on both days, al-ithnaini wa thulatha, fi yawmay, on 2 days, al-ithnain, which is Monday, and thulatha, which is Tuesday. You get that, Uncle?
Yes, jazakallah.
It'll be way clearer when we get in the Nahu book and we do exercises on it. It'll become easy, just like everything else, inshallah. But briefly, I have to explain it because it does look weird. You're like, yo, May, what is that? SubhanAllah. Yeah. Is it a typo? Yeah. It's not a typo. So, yeah, alhamdulillah. So that's the rule. Whenever you have a dual, has a noon at the end, the ani or aini, and it itself is mudaf, part of mudaf ilay, then that noon drops. So it's في يومي. في يومي الاثنين والثلاثاء, and it's يومي يعني 2 days because we're talking about 2 days. الاثنين والثلاثاء. طيب, inshallah. So hopefully you understood that. If you didn't, if anyone did not understand it, don't worry about it, inshallah. The more we advance together, the more it'll make sense later, inshallah. Then we have one last one, which is number 3 there for this exercise. If we could have Nathaniel do it for us, inshallah.
نفع له بك يا عبد الله. نفع, I'm not familiar with the word or I forgot it, but I'm gonna try. Allah, may Allah benefit you, or Abdullah.
Yes. Yani, it's the correct idea. Yani, نفع الله بك. Yani, may Allah make you like a means of benefit. Yani, may Allah benefit you also works. Yani, which means may Allah cause you to benefit. You know.
Now,
Ya Abdullah.
That would come from Fataha Yaftahu.
Good. Which means the Mudari is what?
The Mudari is Yanfahu.
Yanfa'u. Yeah, you are. Very good. Good job, mashallah. Jazakallahu khair. Nafa'a yanfa'u. Nafa'a Allahu bika ya Abdullah. Yanfa'u Allahu bika ya Abdullah. Now, jazakallahu khair. So then we move on to this new namudaj, which is dal. So in namudaj dal, it says عظم ثواب طالب العلم. يعظم ثواب طالب العلم, which means the thawab, the rewards of the student of knowledge were increased greatly. يعظم ثواب طالب العلم, the rewards of the student of knowledge are made great or are increased greatly. Now, so we have عظم and then يعظم from كرم يكرم, from كرم يكرم. Now, so number 1, inshallah, if we could have Al-Ghani. Anyas, can you read for us, please? Barakallahu feek.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Karuba waqtul akli. Yeah, the time for eating has approached.
Has approached, good.
Yakrubu waqtul akli. Yakrubu, the time for eating is approaching.
Is approaching.
It's from the verb of karuma yakrum. Karuma yakrum.
Aywa. Jazakallah khair.
Wa anti ya shaykh.
Ameen. Number 2. So, inshallah, look, I want to mention this. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless all of you. Alhamdulillah. Yunus, mashallah. That's great, akhi. These are things to remember, mashallah. But seriously, yani, just call me brother. Akhilir. It's sufficient, inshallah. Sheikh, the title for Sheikh are reserved for those who are older than us, linguistically, right? Older than us. And we have some that are older than me in this room, so it's improper calling me Sheikh. And number 2, the word Sheikh, we reserve it for the ulama, you know. But it is definitely from good manners. It's not a big deal if you call your teacher Sheikh, like some make it out to be. It's not. But I feel like your brother, you know. And I feel like, you know, when we chat with each other and we have a good time, yeah? So we're brothers, you know what I mean? So it's okay. Please just call me Ani Akhidir or my brother Ilir, inshallah. I would feel better if that's okay from y'all, inshallah. But thank you for your good manners. And these are the kind of manners that we as students should have towards our teachers. It really is. So when you go in front of a real scholar and things, definitely, yeah, Sheikh, yeah, because, you know, we show respect to those who know more than us and who are, you know, closer to the Sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam more than us, and so on and so forth. But I'm just your humble brother, Ilir, and I feel the way that we bond, alhamdulillah, it's only proper if we call each other brother, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan, brother. Hey, Jazakallah khair, akhi. See, now I feel, mashallah, now it's flowing. It was like there was a blood clot, you know? The blood wasn't flowing. As soon as you said Ilir, pa, cured. Alhamdulillah. Mashallah. I'm only here to help you guys, man. Reach that destination, inshallah. Once you reach that destination, you know, bi'idhnillah, in some years, I am going to, you know, sit at your feet, inshallah, and learn from you, except for fiqh, you know. So, because I won't let that go. I'm saying,
you're not going to take the East Coast fiqh, huh?
The East Coast fiqh. Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah, jazakallah khair. So we have now number 2, alhamdulillah. Let's see here, number 2. If I can ask our brother Abu Isa, read number 2.
Number 2. Now, حسن بك أن تقول كما يقول المؤذن. حسن بك.
So what is hasuna?
It was good for you. Hasuna is it was.
There you go.
So it was good for you that you said, as the mu'adhin said.
Very good. So
you
remember, you remember N is 2. So it was good for you to say, as the mu'adhin says. Very good. Jazakallah khair, ya akhi. Excellent. So we have hasuna, and then the mudariya is?
Yahsunu. It comes from karuma yakrumu. That's the verb, and fa'ula yaf'ulu is the wazn.
No. Jazakallah khair.
آمين يا أخي الكريم.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. What's the file here? Sorry.
Alaykum salam. The fa'il?
No, yes, please.
The fa'il is ضمير مستتر تقديره هو.
Okay, inshallah.
You can't say it's ka because there's a harfu jar. There are rules to Arabic that we'll learn later that since there's a harfu jar here, you know, so he's saying it is good for you to say as the mu'adhin says. So it's not him that did the verb good, you know. So the fa'al is ضمير مستتر تقديره هو.
Okay. Jazakallah khair.
وإياك. So we have number 3. Number 3. If we can have Admir read number 3 for us. If he's here. طيب. Gando, can you read number 3 for us?
نعم. سهل عليك صعود الجبل. It was made easy upon you. وما معنى صعود
So do you know Jabal?
A mountain.
No. So Sa'ada, you ever heard of Sa'ada?
Oh, to climb.
Yeah, you are.
So it was made easy upon you to climb the mountain, or mountain climbing?
Sure.
Climbing of the mountain. سهل يحصل from karuma yakrumu.
Very good. Sahula yashulu, right?
No.
Karuma yakrumu. So it was made easy on you to climb in the mountain, because that's the fa'il.
Okay.
Because it has a dhamma, right? So mountain climbing was easy on you.
Okay.
Or made easy on you. See, that's like a better flowing translation.
No.
But we figured out every word in the sentence, so That's good. Alhamdulillah. So Su'ud. Su'ud is to climb. Jazakallah khair, ya akhi.
What, yeah.
So let me draw a line here. We'll stop it here. And we'll same time tomorrow night. Same time. So 8 p.m. Central, whatever time it is where y'all are at. If you can attend, if you can't, don't worry. I mean, it's okay. The class will be recorded anyway, and we'll do the rest of the tadribat, inshallah, and then you'll have it there to watch the recording, and then study on Saturday and then Sunday, as long as you submit the test before Monday my time. So you will have more than 24 hours to study these few last exercises, inshallah.
Alaikum. You said 8 or 8:30?
8. Wait, what time do we start? 8:30?
No.
I'm sorry.
9:30 on the east.
You know when you're tired and you I don't know what's going on, subhanAllah. I'm really tired right now. I don't know why. But naam, 8:30. I'm sorry. 8:30. Okay. So normal, the easiest way is normal. Whenever we start class normal time, we will also start it tomorrow, inshallah. طيب. Jazakum Allah khair. And may Allah Azza wa Jal bless all of you brothers. Ameen.
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 أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.